Yo, what's up, Facebook? Wanted to hop on here real fast and test out this new lens I just got. It's one that I've actually had my eye on for quite a while, so I'm pretty excited to be able to throw it on the camera, test it out, see what it looks like, and hopefully see a little bit of a difference in the type of the normal lens that I would typically shoot with. So if you're just somebody who doesn't really care a whole lot about video and you see me ask, hey, you see this lens, can you tell the difference? The answer is probably going to be no for an untrained eye, somebody who is not really familiar with lens and camera and the different functions and styles that go along with it. But I wanted to test out this 50mm Sigma Art 1.4 aperture lens because it's a new tool that I just got to be able to use, but it's got a different focal length than I'm typically used to shooting with. So the normal lens that I typically shoot these live videos with right here is a little bit more opened up, so you would be able to see a little bit more space. So I think I usually shoot about like a 30mm, somewhere around there, which you can see the backlights, you can see a lot of other different stuff, and what you'll notice is that the background will not be as blurred out as it typically is that you can see right now. So this 50mm lens, this is a fixed lens, meaning that it doesn't have an adjustable focal length, like it's 50mm all the way through. So this lens right here is perfect for this type of setup right here, where it's just me and the camera and I'm looking straight back and forth, and I'm able to kind of have a nice distinct background. But if I had 2 or 3 people on the set with me right now, obviously there wouldn't be any other space for people to get on here and shoot with me. So I would want a different lens for that type of scenario right there. Something like a 20mm, 24mm, maybe even go down to like a 14mm if you wanted to, but a wider focal length, you're going to be able to see more of the set that's in front of you right here. Right? So this 50mm, what this does is it gives me the ability to keep that one fixed focal length right there, have that nice blurred background. It looks a little bit different. I think it looks a little bit more like a cinematic style, but it looks pretty cool. I like it because you can see, I'm looking at my screen right here, and I can see the background and how blurred out it is. And my typical 24mm, that 24 to 105mm lens that I usually use to shoot these videos, the aperture only goes down to a 4.0, right? So there's a big difference between a 1.4 and a 4.0, right? So I just wanted to be able to get on here and test this out just to see what it looks like. I think that it looks pretty cool. You know what's funny is that when I first started shooting videos, I thought I just need one camera and one lens and one microphone, and like I'll be good to go, right? And man, that is so far from true for me, right? That could be different for you, but for me, I like to be able to have a variety in the styles and the sets that I shoot with. Like this lens right here looks good for the style of videos that I like to shoot for myself personally. Right? But if I have a client who I'm shooting videos for, they may not like this style. They may want to have a more wide open shot, right? So I need to be able to have a little bit of a variety. Or maybe I am set up somewhere where I'm a little bit further away and I need to get zoomed in. So I need like a 70 to a 200mm lens to be able to zoom in. That way I have the ability to be, 30, 40, 50, or 100 feet away from a subject and be able to zoom in enough to be able to get a good shot of them. That looks good for live video and for also just non-live video as well. If I'm out recording something and I'm far away, I need a lens that's able to zoom in. It's able to capture all the footage. So I think this looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this test here. I just wanted to check it out. It looks pretty cool. Look, let me show you, like if I, it's got a really fast zoom as well too. So if I put this in front of my face here, see how fast it kind of just take it away, zooms right back in on me. So I think that's cool. Most people probably don't care, but for me, someone like me who takes pride in the quality of the live videos that I'm shooting, I think this is something that steps up my production value, steps up the look and the appeal of videos that I shoot. And like I said, Sigma Art 50mm 1.4 lens. I think this lens costs it was kind of expensive. It was like $700, but for me, it's worth it. Not only does this lens look good on a live video, but this lens takes phenomenal pictures, right? Out of this world, beautiful pictures. So I'm really excited to use it to take some photos. My wife loves it. She hadn't even had the chance to use it yet. Sorry, B. But she's going to love it when she starts taking some pictures with it. I wanted to get on here and test it out just to see what it looked like, because I try to keep my set original to me. I want this look to be distinguished. I want this to be my look. I own it. I want to be able to separate myself from anybody else who shoots live video. I know there's a ton of people who can shoot videos, who do shoot live videos, but I want my set and I want my production value to stand out against everyone else. So let me know if you have any questions or comments. I think this looks pretty dope. If you got any ideas how I can make it look better, let me know. Done.